Welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're down here in Blue Springs, Missouri at the Inklings bookstore with Eve, the owner. How you doing, Eve?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you for taking the interview. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about Inklings?
Inklings Books and Coffee Shop is a hometown bookstore, primarily a used bookstore, but we do support a lot of local authors and artists. And I don't know, we have thousands and thousands of books. The Inklings name is taken from the Inklings writers group that met outside of Oxford University from 1930 to 1949
Is that right?
in a little pub called the Eagle and Child.
Sweet.
The locals call it the Bird and the Baby. So you've got famous writers from the group like C.S. Lewis and J.R. Tolkien. They love to talk about fantasy and writing and literature and enjoy each other's company and fellowship and creativity. So we have writers groups who meet here. We've got one meeting tonight. We've got book clubs, poetry groups, open mics, great coffee to go with all of that, and places to do that. Lots of downtown Blue Springs events. So whenever anything's going on in downtown, come see us. We're right in the middle of it all, right at Ground Zero at 11th and Main Street.
You also have a really cool coffee shop as well.
Yeah, we do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just a great place to be in a downtown, in a suburban community like Blue Springs, to have a great bookshop and coffee shop and place for kids of all ages and adults of all ages to come.
Oh, sure. I've really seen a revitalization of downtown Blue Springs. It's really, you're an anchor here on the corner, but a lot of new businesses have opened up. It's definitely a place to take a road trip or a day trip or a night trip, you know. You're open late on Thursday nights, too?
We're open late on Thursdays for writers groups who meet. On the door, it says we're open late for events. Lots of downtown events. You can go to our Facebook page to find events. You can go to our website. There's a link for Inklings events and a link for Downtown Alive events. And that, if you pick it up, it looks like this. There's a 2018 calendar of events you can pick up here or at many of the locations downtown. We've got great fall events, great holiday events, second Saturdays, car shows, an art and makers fair. We've got the Fall Fun Fest. We've got a trick-or-treat event for the kids in October. We have a haunted pub crawl. We have holiday open houses. We've had a summer full of really, really fabulous events. It's just become a wonderful place for families to spend time in, is downtown Blue Springs, and we're right here, and we love being here.
Now, you have a unique bookstore. You not only do you sell books, but you also have a trade system set up as well. And how does that actually work?
It's a classic used book trade policy. You bring books, we give a generous amount of credit, and you use it to pay for half of your used book purchases, which are half price or less to begin with.
Right.
So we have, 4,000 names on file or more, active customers. We get books in every day. The inventory is amazing. We're over 60,000 books.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it is definitely packed full of some cool stuff.
Thrillers, history, mystery, kids' books, romance, science fiction, fantasy, urban fantasy, a lot of art and poetry, decorating, crafts, a wonderful cookbook section, really just about anything you might want.
That's awesome. It's a great it's the best bookstore here in Kansas City as far as I'm concerned.
Me too.
Really too. I was in Greenwood today. They were talking about you.
Wow,
they were.
That's nice. We work really hard to keep our shelves stocked and easy to find. We have a number of people who work here, who volunteer here. We work with veterans. We work with special needs. We work with a lot of the community members.
Right.
We have, it's a small mom and pop shop, but we're doing it big.
Absolutely. Where exactly are you located here in Blue Springs?
Just off of 7 Highway, down Main Street. It's a block west of the City Hall that's under renovation, so that's going to be big and beautiful soon. We're right on the corner of 11th and Main Street, and we have a Main Street entrance for the bookshop, and the 11th Street entrance is the entire lower level. It's more books and the coffee shop. We have a stage and a small event area, intimate, like you would expect in a coffee shop.
Sure.
We do lots of book signings, presentations, and open mics, which is every fourth Friday.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate you coming on the John K. My Trunk Roadshow. Is there anything else you'd want to get out?
There is. I want to invite everybody who's watching this to come visit me at Inklings and also visit 6 other area bookstores. We work together.
Okay.
We call ourselves a company of bookstores, and company meaning like a military group.
Right.
A ragtag crew. Right now we're doing our 5th annual summer bookstore tour. It goes till August 11th. You come in and get a tour card. You get it stamped, and if you visit all of us by August 11th, you get a tour t-shirt and a $25 gift certificate to spend in all of the stores. If you go to the Company of Bookstores Facebook page, you can find that information there. It's also on our Facebook page.
That is awesome. Now you have an event coming up as well, a big event coming up in, is it November? Or it's like the week before?
Oh my gosh, you guys are going to be the first to hear about this. Our Company of Bookstores is putting together a local history expo.
Nice.
It's going to be in the tradition of a lot of the fun conventions